Prunella Scales' famous family, including TV co-star sons. While most people likely know that Prunella Scales was married to the renowned late actor Timothy West, less are aware that the pair also shared a famous son. Prunella Scales might be known for her renowned roles in Fawlty Towers, A Question of Attribution, and being a two-time Olivia-nominated actress. But many aren't aware that the 93-year-old has several famous family members. In addition to being married to the late actor Timothy West, with whom she starred in Great Canal Journeys, Scales has two sons and a stepdaughter, one of whom has made a name for himself in the industry with roles stretching across TV, film, and stage acting, narration, and directing. Here's everything we know about the actress family and what she has said about them. Timothy West. Scales was married to Timothy West from 1963 until his death in November 2024. The actor was a well-known actor known for his stage roles of King Lear, Falstaff, Uncle Vanya, and Willy Loman. He also appeared in TV shows like Brass, Not Going Out, Bleak House, Coronation Street, and EastEnders. West and Scales appeared together in the documentary series Great Canal Journeys from 2014 to 2021, in which they took trips across the UK, Europe, India, and Egypt. In 2023, they celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary with the publication of West's book Prue in Me, a love story. Speaking about the book with the BBC, West said, "I like writing things down when they seem important, and this did seem important. We've realized we've had an enormous amount of enjoyment, excitement, and pleasure, and that is worth writing down." Of her husband, Scales said, "He writes lovely letters, marvelous letters. And when we were first together, that was one of the things that fascinated me about him. Funny and interesting." Samuel West. Samuel West, born in 1966, is a BAFTA-nominated actor and director whose work includes playing Siegfried Farnan in All Creatures Great and Small, Jeffrey Skilling in Enron, and the titular role in Rupert's Land. He has also narrated several documentaries and recorded more than 100 audiobooks. Reflecting on his mother's dementia in 2023, he told The Times, "I often ask her how old she thinks I am, and she generally puts me at about 27, only 30 years out of date. We saw them on Sunday, and I said, 'How old do you think I am?' And she said, 'How old am I?' And I said, 'You're 91, Mom.' And she said, 91? F asterisk asterisk asterisk." As a child, Samuel was taken backstage by Scales during her time working in theater. He said, in a 2011 Guardian interview, that he remembers perching like a bracket on her dressing room table and watching her in the mirror as she put her makeup on. The actor said he remembers missing his famous parents very much while they were off on tour. Scales said that she and her husband desperately didn't want their son to follow in their footsteps, but that in the end it was an absolute thrill to see him act. Joe West. Scales and West's second son, Joe, decided to become a teacher rather than enter the family acting business. In 2013, Scales revealed that her son had always dreamed of going into education and had their full backing. She said, "He got a first in French at Manchester University, married the French lectrice from the music college, had 3 children, and went to live in France. I'm very proud and happy that they are teachers, as we need good teachers." However, as a child, he appeared alongside his family in Edward the King, 1975. He also appeared alongside his parents on Canal Journeys, Juliette West. Scales also has a stepdaughter from her husband's first marriage to the actress Jacqueline Boyer. In his 1999 autobiography, West said that for a while during Juliette's childhood, he only saw her a few times a year, which created a great hole between them. Like Joe, Juliette also chose not to go into acting and instead became a hairdresser. However, when Scales and West began their Great Canal series, Juliette reached out to the producers. Samuel recounted in an interview. Samuel said, "She called the producers and said, 'Look, my mom's now dead. Prue doesn't have a daughter. I don't have a mom. I don't see enough of my dad. How about I come along with you and look after Prue's hair and makeup?'" Despite her decision to stay out of the spotlight, Samuel said that his sister is by far the most natural and funny of all of them on the Canal show. "She spent a wonderful time on it and saw a lot of my dad," he explained.